Hello all. So today I am presenting to you this book, Infinite Potential, Infinite Success. So in particular, why I picked up this book was because it helps you to cover the concept of success and present to you in a much more understandable way. It does not follow the commonly known notion of success, that is financial freedom or financial security, but it delves deeper into the understanding of excellence. It delves further deeper into why exactly is success relevant to you. Now, picking up this part of you, so this term you itself is important, and that is the focus of this book itself, as in why the understanding of you is important and how understanding it will help you to understand the word success itself. Now, when you go through the contents of this book, through the index of this book, it has been divided into multiple sections. And oh, I forgot one major important thing. So, this book is written by Acharya Prashant himself. He is a renowned Vedanta philosopher. So, why exactly am I mentioning the Vedanta philosopher term? I'll come back to it later on as I end the review of this book. So just hold on to this. Yes, so coming to the index of the book itself. So Acharya has divided the book into multiple sections. So I'll just go through the sections itself and you will understand why exactly did I raise the concern of you. So first of all, he starts with education of self. Then he mentions success, failure, the understanding of how success and failure are, what success and failure are, goals, right work, competition, comparison, right choice, prioritization, emotions and tendencies, purpose of life, and finally, need of wisdom, literature, and Vedanta. So, as you go through the contents of this book, you will first see the foundation that has been laid out. You, the understanding of you itself. So, in order to understand success, you need to have an understanding of yourself, so that you can have a base level idea of from where you have to exactly start. Because randomly chasing anything without understanding where you are won't get you anywhere. You will only end up getting confused and chasing nothing in general. So coming back to the contents of the book. So once you understand the concept of self itself, then as I mentioned, the concept of success, failure comes into play. Once you have known your starting point, then you know that okay, success and failure are determined by this. Success and failure mean this. So from there he takes you towards the part of the goals itself. That now you understand what success and failure mean. So how do you set your goals? And in order to set goals, you need to understand what sort of work you have to do. Because unless you have an understanding of work, you might end up just picking up any work and expecting success in it. So you cannot assume ant to go out and fly someday. An ant cannot simply imagine that tomorrow, until I fly, I won't be successful. So you need to understand the difference. You need to understand the right work. So this particular example is just a hint to what or how you can see your right work as a work which has come from your own understanding of yourself and the world around you. So that is how you pick up the right work. Competition definitely given once you fall into jobs or tasks which are commonly picked up by people around you, the masses around you. So when many people are doing the same thing, it is imperative that competition will come at play. So in those points, Acharya ji points out especially that why this competition is stupid in itself. Again, understand that when you are doing a job that many people are doing, so in that case, when you try to compete or outcompete someone, in that case competition becomes meaningless or stupidity. So you might go ahead and do it, but then there is no point to it. Why exactly is that the case? I want you to come and read the book to understand it. Furthermore, because right choice is very much important, unless and until you have a good understanding, right choice will not come to you. You have to only obtain it with the help of your own understanding. So this is what is covered in this particular chapter. Emotions, tendencies, these also play a very important role when you pursue a particular target, when you do any given work. So there might be, for an example, there might be cases of criticism to you. You might be doing some sort of task and you might be criticized for it. How to take it, how to handle that cases, that is covered here. So in all, this particular book helps you to first of all have a clear picture of what success means, what the term itself means, and how exactly should you go about it. And once you have a good understanding, then you determine the right work, you make the right choices and handle whatever comes into your way. So that is in general what this book goes and teaches to you about. Now, in this particular explanation, there might be many things that I might have missed. There might be many things that I might have misspelled, because again, I am still in the process of understanding. So I still urge you all to come and read this book, because at least it will lay down a good foundation for you. At least you won't run just here and there. So have a good foundation and have a good understanding before running off randomly. Now, coming back to the point that I raised in the beginning about the author, why Acharya Prashant being a philosopher matters, because that helps you to give a sound base or the principles from where he comes from. He regularly holds discourses on Gita, Upanishads, texts from Buddhism and Chinese philosophers as well. So from all those philosophical texts, he points out the principles, their relevance, and explains to us this design of human life, this human psyche itself. So point one, in order to understand success, pick up this book. You can get this from Amazon, Flipkart, or from Acharya Prashant's app itself. And secondly, in order to have understanding of the philosophical texts themselves and have a sound foundation yourself of why success matters, why not just leave it and throw it away, come to and join Gita Samagam. You will develop a sound base and you will have a good understanding of your life itself. So that's it for this book, and I hope you can pick up this book. Thank you.